Hello students, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing amazing. So welcome all of you at AriserTalent, and we are discussing about the chapter number 3 of the class 10th physics, that is about the light reflection and diffraction. So in our previous lecture, we have a discussion about convex and concave mirrors. Now in today's lecture, we are going to deal with how the images are formed in case of both the mirrors and uses of that mirror. So just note and copy each and every ray diagram very clearly, because this is a very important part you have to understand, and definitely question is going to be asked in your exam related to that topic. So our topic is all about image formed by concave and convex mirror. So firstly, we are going to deal with image formed by concave mirror. Now, in case of the concave mirror, we have seen that the mirror is polished outwards and the reflection will going to take place from the just opposite side of that mirror. So, what will happen here? Here we have to consider the 4 cases. Firstly, when a ray is coming parallel to the principal axis, when the ray is passing through the focus, when the ray is passing through center of curvature, and when the ray is coming along the center pole of the mirror. So we are considering firstly our case number 1. So what is the case number 1? When a ray is incident parallel to the principal axis. So our first case is when a ray is incident parallel to principal axis. So, when a ray is incident parallel to the principal axis, what will happen in case of the image formed by the concave mirror? So, just have a look at this. This is our concave mirror, which is having a silvery polished outside. This is our principal axis. And in this principal axis, you can see that this is our pole. This is our pole. This will be our focus, and this will be our center of curvature. So these are the 3 points we have. And first case, I am assuming that a ray is coming parallel to the principal axis. If ray is incident parallel to the principal axis, what will happen in this case? The ray will going to deviate towards the focus. So the ray will deviate in this part. So it is the first ray diagram which is showing that ray is incident parallel to the principal axis. Now, case number 2. The case number 2 is when a ray is incident on the focus. So what will happen in this case? When a ray is incident towards focus. So when a ray of light is incident towards focus, so what will happen in this case? This will be our first case we have seen. Now, in our case number 2, again, we are drawing a concave mirror which is polished outside. Again, this is our principal axis. You can see here. This will be our pole. This will be our focus, and this will be our center of curvature. And what I'm saying that a ray of light is incident towards focus. It means if a ray is incident towards focus, what it will do? It will pass parallel to the principal axis. So the ray will going to pass through the principal axis. So you can see that these 2 cases are just opposite to each other. It means when a ray is coming parallel to the principal axis, it will deviate towards focus, and if it is going towards focus, it will follow the path parallel to the principal axis. So these are 2 just opposite cases we have. Now, if the ray is incident on the center of curvature, what will happen? But before that, just copy both these diagrams from here. Now, our third case is when a ray is incident towards center of curvature. When a ray is pointing towards center of curvature. So what will be the ray diagram in that case? Again, I am drawing the concave mirror that is polished outwards. Again, this is our principal axis, you can see here. And in that principal axis, we have taken, this is our pole, this is our focus, and this is our center of curvature. And what is happening in this case? A ray is incident on the center of the curvature. So we can say that the ray is incident on center of curvature. If ray is going to be incident on the center of the curvature, it will reflect back by the mirror. So what will happen in this case? If I draw the mirror up to this position, you can see that towards the center of the curvature, the ray is incident here and it will be reflected back in the same direction. So this is the case in center of curvature. Now, our last case is, this is our diagram number 3. Now, the last case is that when a ray is incident on the pole. Ray is incident on the pole. So, case number 4 is when ray is incident towards the pole. If ray is incident towards the pole, what will be the ray diagram in this case? Just look at here. This is our concave mirror, polished outwards. This is our principal axis. This is our center of curvature. This is our focus and this is our pole. Now what is happening in this case? A light ray is incident towards the pole. If a light ray is incident towards the pole, it will reflect back. So, this will be the ray diagram in case when a light ray is incident towards the pole. So, these are the 4 cases we have seen regarding the concave mirror we have. Firstly, when a ray is coming parallel to the principal axis, when a ray is pointing towards the focus, when a ray is pointing towards the pole, and when a light ray is incident towards the focus. So, we have the 4 cases in case of the concave mirror we have. Now, the next part is about what will be the ray diagrams or what will be the formation of image in case of convex mirror. So, let's deal with convex mirror now. So, our next topic is about image formed by convex mirrors. Now, again we have a case number 1 in case of convex mirror, and the case number 1 is when a ray is coming parallel to the principal axis. So, what is happening in the case number 1? when a light ray is incident parallel to principal axis. When a ray of light is coming parallel to the principal axis, what will be the ray diagram in case of the convex mirror? As we know that convex mirror are polished inwards. These mirrors are polished inwards. Now, this will be the pole of the mirror. This will be focus and this will be center of curvature. So, when a ray of light is incident parallel to the principal axis, what will happen in this case? When a ray of light is passing parallel to the principal axis, after passing through the focus, it will follow the same parallel path. It will follow the same parallel path. So, this will be the ray diagram in case of the light ray incident parallel to the principal axis. It means when a light ray is coming parallel to the principal axis, this is our principal axis. And after passing through the focus, it will again follow the same path behind the mirror. So, this will be the ray diagram in case of light beam incident parallel to the principal axis. Now, it has only two cases. The case number 2 we have is that when a ray of light is incident on center of curvature. So, second case is when a light ray is incident on center of curvature. When a ray of light is incident on the center of curvature. So, again we have to draw the convex mirror. This is our convex mirror. This is our principal axis. This is pole, focus and center of curvature. Now, if ray of light is incident towards the center of the curvature, what will happen? If ray of light is incident towards the center of the curvature, it will form the image and that will be at the 90 degree, but it will be behind the mirror. So, it will reflect back here at an angle of 90 degree here. So, this is the case of center of curvature we have. So, in the case of convex mirror, you can see that you have the two cases. Firstly, when a ray of light is coming parallel to the principal axis. So, in this case, if the ray of light is coming parallel to the principal axis, you can see that this is our principal axis. This is pole, this is focus and this will be our center of curvature. What is happening here? This is a ray of light that is coming parallel to the principal axis. And after passing through focus, this ray is reflecting again. So, it will reflect back in the same direction. Firstly, it is incident here and then again after passing through the focus, it is reflect back again. So, this is the first case we have. And in the second case, if it is pointing towards the center of the curvature, it will form the image behind the mirror at an angle of 90 degree. So, I hope the images formed by concave and convex mirror has been clear to you. Now, we will see that how the images and what position the images are formed in both the mirrors. So, convex mirror are the mirrors which are polished inwards, so reflection is taking place outside the mirror. But in the opposite case, we have seen that in case of concave one, the mirrors are polished outwards. It means they are bulging outwards. So we have the reflection in the inward direction. And in that case, we have discussed the 4 cases here. Now, let's move to the position of the images in case of convex and concave mirror. So, image formed by convex mirror. So, in case of convex mirror, the position, image and the size of the mirror depends upon the distance between object from the pole of the mirror. So, we have the certain positions and the nature of the images formed where we place the object and where exactly the image is formed. So, in first case, you have to remember that point. When you place the object at the focus, the image will be formed at infinity. And when you place the object at infinity, the image is going to be formed at focus. So this is the one simple trick you can learn. So what will happen? You have placed an object at infinity. In case of the convex mirror, you can see. In case of convex mirror, if you are placing the object at infinity, the image will be going to formed at the focus. And that image will be highly diminished and it will be virtual and erect. Now, if you are placing an object between infinity and center point, then what will happen? We will again get the image between O and F and the image will be highly diminished. And this will be again virtual and erect. So, you can see that the convex mirror is forming the image which is virtual and erect. Now, the next case is uses of convex mirror. So, convex mirrors are used as a rear view mirror. Rear view mirror means it will give you the image which is exactly in a rear form. It is in the wider form you have. So it is used in automobiles like car, truck and buses to see the traffic backside, and it is also used in the street lamps you have. Now we will see that where the image is formed and where the object is placed in case of the convex and concave one. So let's see where the image is formed in both the mirrors. Now, in case of the convex mirror, the position, size and the nature of image formed by these mirror depends upon the distance between from the pole of the mirror. So, pole of the mirror and its distance will give you the image formation in the case of convex mirror. So, we have the different cases that where the position of the object is kept and where the image is formed and what will be the size and nature of that image. So, firstly, when you place the object at infinity, the image will be going to formed at the focus and the image will be virtual and erect and highly diminished. So, in case of the convex mirror, you can see that we will get the virtual and erect image. It will give virtual and erect image. Now, if the object is placed between the point O and infinity, we will get the image between O and F. O will be the center of the mirror and the image will be again virtual and erect and it will be in the diminished form. So, this is the formation of image by the convex mirror. Now, this will be the case when the image is formed by the concave mirror. So, this will be the case. Now, when the object is placed at an infinity, we will get the image at the focus. So, this is one important key point you have to remember, that always when the object or object is placed at focus, the image will be definitely going to form at infinity. And if the object is placed at infinity, the image will be formed at focus, and this is one important key point you have to remember. So, you can analyze here that the convex mirror is always forming the virtual and the erect image, and concave mirrors are always forming real and inverted images. So, you can see that real and inverted images is formed in case of this concave mirror. Now, if you place the object at infinity, we will get the image at the focus, but if it is placed beyond C, we will get the image between F and C. If you place the object at C, you will get the image at the C, but if you place the object between F and C, you will get the image beyond C. And again, if you place the object at focus, you will get the image at infinity, but there is one different case. If you place the object between pole and focus, you will get the image behind the mirror, and it is very large, and it will be in the form of the virtual and erect image. So this is the only different case we have in case of these mirrors. So this is how the concave and convex mirrors are forming different images when the object is placed at the different point. So you have to just remember this table. Now, let's move to the uses of the concave and the convex mirror in our day-to-day life. So, firstly, we are discussing about concave mirrors. Now, this is how the concave mirrors are used. Concave mirrors are basically used in the headlights of the trucks and other vehicles. So, you can see that these are used as a headlight mirrors. These are used in headlights of automobiles, and you can see that it is also used in the torch. In the case of torch, we are also using concave mirror. So, why we are using concave mirror in this case? Because the concave mirror is always forming the real image. So, if it is used in the trucks and the headlights of other vehicles, we will get the images and we will get the reflection and the rays coming directly straight forward. So, we will get a parallel beam of light pointing towards the source. So, we are using the concave mirrors in case of the headlights of the vehicles and in the case of torches, you can see. Now, second case is this concave mirrors are used by the dentist. So, you can see that the concave mirror is giving the enlarged view of the object. So, you can see that this concave mirror is used by a dentist to see the enlarged image of a tooth. If you have any tooth decay, then the doctor or the dentist will analyze that decay just by using that concave mirror, because by using that they can see the enlarged view of the defect and the fault you have in your tooth, and they can diagnose it accordingly. So they are using the concave mirror. So a very simple questions are arising from this topic, that is will be your 1 mark question, that which type of the mirrors are used by dentist. So we can say that the dentists are using the concave mirrors for analyzing the tooth decay. Now, the next case is shaving mirrors and the makeup mirrors. You can see that if you are looking at your face in your shaving mirror or the makeup mirror, you want to see the enlarged image of the face. So, in case of shaving mirror and makeup mirrors, we are using concave mirrors. So, the concave mirrors are used as the shaving mirrors to see the enlarged image of our face. Now, the next thing is this is again a source of light. You can see that in this diagram it is happening that a ray of light is coming from some point. So, if you have to direct a parallel beam of light, so in this building you can see that again we are using the concave mirrors. Now, next one is about the uses of convex mirror. So how you will use the convex mirror? This is the convex mirror you can see. So in the traffic light signals, you can see that, or we are using the convex mirror because convex mirror will give you the virtual and the erect image. So in case of the traffic signals mirrors, we are using these mirrors. And secondly, you have seen that in the shopping malls, the mirrors are placed just to check the crowd. So for checking that crowd in the shopping malls, the mirrors which they are using is again that convex type mirrors. So this is how we are using convex and concave mirror in our day-to-day life. So this is again a very important question because in CBSE, the question may be asked from this part that what are the uses of that particular type of the mirror. So in our today's lecture, we have seen that how convex and concave mirror are used and how is the image formation by these mirror take place. So this lecture is over here. We will deal with many more topics in our next lecture. Thank you so much and have a nice day.